Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Elden Ring. I'm your host College Fade and it's episode 39 and we're in Caelid and we're going to go over here in that direction to the Forsaken Ruins because there's an underground cavern there and I have no idea what loot it will offer us. But I want to go find out. And this is the place with the birds. The Rotview balcony side of Grace is over there, up on that cliff edge, and that's where I recommend that you go if you want to. If you're a spellcaster and you have Rock Sling and the Meteoric Staff, and it's just a great place to farm runes. This guy, is he the only doggo over here? Because if he is, it'd be a good idea to skirt him. What we have to worry about are the birds. There's at least 3 of them. 2 of them at least. Maybe 3. Because there's 1 over there. And there's 2 over here. You can see them. Oh, and I have my boy here. Okay. Let's do you guys. Because you might be better against the bird. I want that guy up there. And I gotta get close enough. Will this work? No, not quite. Okay. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, let's go get him now. Oh my gosh. Get him in the noodle. Oh my god, they're just... Oh, they're just deadly. I'm so bad at fighting them. Their moveset doesn't make any sense to me. My brain can't process it. So I spend all my time trying to get potions on. Alright, let's go get our runes and try this again. Caelid is a much more deadly place. You are seeing me fail a lot more. And that's just by virtue of the fact that the creatures are weird. They have weird movesets that don't make sense to my brain. And I'm still a little bit underpowered for all of this. But there's too much here that needs to be done before I can really feel safe about going after Radon. So let's do this. Let's get that back there. I want to do this. I want him to come down. Come down, bird. Come on, do the thing. What is that move? I don't understand. I don't understand his moveset. Oh my god. I really don't understand his moveset. It's ugly, whatever it is. It's just gnarly. What about you, Buster? See, even Noodle's getting fried. That's not what I wanted you to do. There you go. That's what I wanted you to do. Oh my god. That's 2 down. Where's the third one? He's over there. He's far enough away, I don't think I need to worry about him. Alright. Use the stone sword key. There's one already in its head. So this is the second one. Don't tell me there's a giant bird down here too. Lutal, I'm gonna top off here. Oh no, there's just a chest. Wow. Sword of Saint Trina. It's this thing. It's an int sword. Mists of Slumber is the effect on it. Alright. I really don't have a hankering to fight that bird, even though he's worth a fair bit of runes. I don't know, Little, what do you think? I mean, let's be smart about this. Buff. Zap. Oh, come on. What was that move? If you can manage to stay underneath them, they're not too bad. Oh my goodness. Okay, birdies. Well then, I think we're done here. So that little place is done. We're getting really close to being able to do this place. Sellia, Town Under the Stair. I want to do that next. This is, there's some quests involved here and all kinds of things. I don't know if I actually have enough time to do all this. Stop by the shack beyond the southern gate. Yes, it's on the other side of town. Lutal has left me. Do I have enough time to do this? Probably not the whole thing. I probably don't have enough time to do this whole town, because it's a little bit substantial. I only have time for a short episode here, so I think what we're going to do is maybe try to find that place. There's a crystal mine in here. Okay, so right here at mile marker number 2, there's an abandoned cave. We know that there's a bear in this tunnel, but I think somewhere around here is where a ledge drops off and it goes over here. So we may be able to get to there from here, actually. The abandoned cave, which I'm sure is not abandoned. I don't know that that's possible, but we can go find out. It's up this way. Caelid. So somewhere in here is a cave, but I am not entirely sure where. Wow, I just have no clue, do I? Yeah, because where is it? Oh my goodness. I thought it would be in here, but it's clearly not. Okay. Since it's not here, where might it be? Okay, I know how to get there. We have to go from, oh, probably the easiest one is going to be this one. You actually have to take the roots across the top. it's kind of suspended. So there are doggos here, and I think we might be able to just skip them. Are there any doggos over here? No, there's that doggo there, but so over there. And from the best I can tell, this is a cave I've never been to. I don't remember doing this in my other playthroughs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Wow, this is... Oh, no! I don't know where the Stick of America is going to put us, so... I'm a little puzzled by that design decision. More than a little puzzled. Like, you make a tree be a walkway, and then you don't make it traversable like that. Like, it's clearly got to be traversable because I just watched somebody on YouTube walk across it, but you make it easy for them to slip off of it? I don't... It's little decisions like that in video games that always kind of drive me nuts, that make me really perturbed, I guess. I don't agree with that type of decision. Like, you've got an Iron Maiden right there, and I gotta go back and try to get my runes, which it's saying are dropped where? So there's an Iron Maiden there. There's my runes. Like, you've already made this pretty darn difficult, and now you're gonna make it so that I just slip off? It's like, not a big fan of that. The bosses are hard enough in this game. The geography doesn't need to be hard too. Oh, great. This looks like tons of scarlet raw. Oh, brother. Okay. I don't want to go in here. Not right now. I'm going to make a note of this, and we're going to come back to this place like a couple other places that we've come back to later. So I think what we're going to do instead of this cave, which I do want to do, but it's more like a place to go when I have no runes on me, so I can just freely die in all of the rot. So what I want to do is, I'd like to... Here's the other thing. This crystal tunnel here, that's a place I want to do, and there's a back door into it. You can get into it in a different way. So I kind of want to do that, but Sellia, the town under the stair. Here's what we're going to do. I don't have a lot of time. I have maybe 15, 20 minutes here. But we're going to do this. We're going to work our way over to the shack. There's two ways to get here. You can start at this side of Grace and work your way over in this direction, and I think you only have to go by maybe one rock throwing giant and get over there, but we're here, so we're gonna do that. And then and there's just a bunch of stuff in this town that we're gonna grab. All we're gonna do right now is kind of work our way over there. There's a... Where is that one at? I think it's up there. It's not back here, is it? No. Okay. Alright. So you can see there's all kinds of stuff up on the rooftops. You can see that targeting is still hard because the developers feel like it needs to be. I want you to kill him, Lulu. I'm going to go get this guy. There is a painting over here and a guy over here. Why they decided to put that painting and all that stuff crammed into that little space so that it's hard to look at, I have no idea. But where is this guy going to show back up? Lutul's just about dead. He's getting crunched. And now he is crunched. These guys will just, you know, they'll respawn when we come back. It's not a big deal. You want to get over here to the shack, though, and talk to this guy. Fortunately, there's this big dog, and there's no sight of Grace here, so... What I usually do is just ride around him. I don't know what the story is with this one dog over here. Those things sure look creepy. I mean, I know that's what they were going for, and it's awesome, but boy, they creep me out. So there's this guy.
Oh, a pleasure to see you.
Gowry.
A pleasure indeed. I am Gowry, a great sage. In my day, anyway. I'd hoped to ask a favor when one of your ilk came along.
Yes,
A strapping young tarnished, able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Don't fret, I'll provide fine recompense. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Sellia, the town you see there. Ah, then you are willing to lend a hand, are you? I need your help to heal a certain young girl. Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Sellia, resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness. Oh, you found the unalloyed gold needle. As promised, I've detailed the secret of Sellia right here. Go on. It's yours.
Sellia's secret.
Well, this is a marvel indeed. The work of a true artisan, a meticulous, bold craftsman who grasps the essence of life. Can you give me some time with this? As well made as it is, it won't be much use snapped in half, will it?
So he's going to use that.
Can you give me
Yeah.
well made?
All right. He needed that needle, and he will send you to kill that general that we killed, or commander, whatever his name was. Fortunately, we already did that step first. So his little secret of Sellia is way down the line here. Not talisman info. Not the meeting place. There we go. The secret. Light 3 flames atop the candle towers to break the seal. So, they're in these towers. There's a lot of running and jumping and all that kind of jazz involved. Alright, I'm back for you. It's instantaneous, but I decided that since I didn't have enough time to do this episode the way I wanted, I'd take a little break and go address all my real life things that needed to be done. And now I'm back, and we're just going to do Sellia, the town, complete. So we're going to hearken down into here. We know the secret. We got the 3 towers. In fact, I have to figure out where the first tower is. Sellia, town of sorcery. So you can see the ladder up there. That's one of them. And there's one over there. I don't think there's one here. This is not it. So you get to that one by going up on the rooftops. So I'm going to kind of head over there. Let that guy shoot at us if he really wants to. It's not a big concern for us. Same thing with that. We're going to head over here. So this is one of the blocked doorways, and that leads out the back, and it leads to the lady that he was talking about that you need to give. You're eventually going to need to give that needle to that he has. And there are basically... Are there 2? Yeah, there's one over here. You can jump on this one to get up there. And in fact, if I'm not mistaken, this is more easily done with the horse. Because you got to do that. The only way that I know to get up here is to jump with the horse. So we're going to light this one. A seal was broken on the tower somewhere. It's not that seal. There's, I'm going to go down here. Oh, don't fall off so we can see that. I want to get to that rooftop. Boink. We'll grab this. It's the Staff of Loss. Then we gotta kind of go back to the rooftop again. Oh, I was right behind you. You're not getting your carrion sword off on me. Oh. You punk, you. Yeah. What I'm curious about is if it really did break a seal, because there are 3 of them, 3 towers, aristocratic guard. So there's one of the seals. Finish you off. So there's one of them. And then I can never remember where the other one is. But anyway, it's not down here, is it? No, it's not. Because that's the site of grace. It wouldn't be there. Alright, so we have this one here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You all can guess, I'm sure. Alright, well, I'm gonna hope I don't die in the next 30 seconds while I deal with the black and white, the cop car, the cat. Thanks, cat. Alright, the fat tuxedo cat is outside. Jeez, she just knows exactly when I'm starting a video. That one. How do you get to that one? Oh, you get it from that rooftop over there. Okay. I always forget about that. Don't fall off. So, what do we have here? We have that guy up there. Pain in the butt. But there's nothing I can really do because I don't have a long range spell. So what we'll have to do is... there we go. Oh. I was worried about that jump attack, but just going too far. Can this hit him? Okay, it can. Really? I'm just gonna fall down. Alright. Well, that's not what I wanted, but well. Oh man, how do I get that without... Oh, where did it go? What, teleport? Teleports away? Oh, it's up there. Okay. There we go. Oh, Ash of War, double slash. Unfortunately, I fell off. Where's this guy at? He's right there? Okay. Get your sword out of here, Buster. I don't want to see you no more. Alright, let's try this again without falling off it. I knew that scarab was up on top of something. I thought it starts on top of the roof, but it actually starts on top of that tree. And now that I saw it, I remembered it. Don't do that. I know you're really bad at controlling things, but that's okay. We can still do this. Because you've done it before. Alright, so there's that tower over there. It's the one we want to get to. Doink, doink. And then there's a tower up there. Which is one of the towers that I have only... Oh, it's the wrong way of saying it, but the horse is the only way I can get to this one. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Maybe I'm thinking of that first one. Okay. Let's see. Does this turn off the gate? Yes, it did. It dematerialized the gate, did it? Looks like it did. So that one does the big gate. So you're going to get out of this, you're going to get two... Oh, then this is the thing, is you got to go back. Yeah, and there's no way. I should have jumped on that. Darn it. That's okay. That's okay. We'll just do this. Go back and do it. Because we have to come back across this rooftop to get that. Got a little hasty there. That happens. Get my stamina back up. We'll only have to do this like 2 more times. Right? Oh. I don't like that side rolling thing. See, I said it before, episodes ago, I'm just the worst platformer ever. I can think, oh, I know what I'm doing, and I don't. That's why I was just never a big fan of those games when I was a kid. I was much more into the other stuff. Much more into different games, especially Cyberball. Good lord, I played that game a lot. Loved it. It's my favorite game. Pretty surprising, actually, considering how much I don't like competitive games. I like cooperative games, but Cyberball was just a blast. We had all kinds of tournaments and competitions and stuff. Stone Sword Key. Little side jump there. This will open up yet another door. So then I just have to run around until I can find that other one. Oh, that was a piss poor jump. That was kind of somewhat awful. Alright, so this one opened and there's a chest. Night Comet. I haven't actually ever figured out why you'd want to use that one. So many of the other spells seem better. There's another opening like that somewhere with the chest. But we'll have to run around and look at it because I always forget where it is. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I need some stickum on my feet. Anybody remember that? In the age of stickum in the NFL? It was a thing. Okay, stop jumping and just do this. There we go. Barely. Jump. Because we want to get up here and do this one more time. Don't fall down there. Oh my gosh, I don't think we can get there from here now. Oh, that's awful. That's just awful. Oh my gosh. Oh, brother. What I wouldn't give for a squirrel suit right about now. Just put me up there and let me dive down. I know there are people who are really good at this stuff, and bless your hearts, you have a skill that I will never have. The ability to do all this platforming. There was a little video glitch there that made it a little bit harder. Oh my gosh. And then there's sliding and rolling, and it's like, and then it wants to slide off the side there, and it's like, just, okay. Let's do this one last time, maybe. Because can we get there from here? Yeah, it's way over there on that roof there. Okay. Alright. And there's no gap here. That's what I want to make sure of. And then you gotta boogie down. Alright. There you are, bud. The Cerulean Tear Scarab. What does that even do? Is it a talisman? I don't know what that is. Is it a headdress? Yeah, it is. So this one slightly reduces the FP cost of sorcerers, but increases damage taken. And this one slightly increases the recovery effects of the Flask of Cerulean Tears, but increases damage taken. Okay. That doesn't entirely make sense to me, but that's alright. Let's go see if we can find the last chest. It's not here. I always get the location wrong every single time. So I just have to kind of wander around until I find... Oh, there's a piece of loot over here, I think. I think there's a piece of loot over here worth getting. I admire you for trailing me. Finally. The dog. Oh! That was gonna be a backstab. Nothing here? Who's this guy? That seems a little... Well, it seems pretty powerful. I like... Oh, so here it is. It's way over here on the back side. That's what I remembered. Because there's loot back here. I didn't realize it was one of these. Imbued sword key. That goes to... That's why I hate using that spell as a sorcerer myself. Because the delay time is too long for it to be useful. So that goes to the I think that imbued cerulean key goes to the 4 belfries. They unlock travel locations, portals to specific places. Alright. So now we can head up and get to the interesting part here. There's also a pretty good fight up here. There's a bunch of undead. Alright, so let's go see the lady. Through here. I just want to check something real quick in my inventory. Bolstering materials. I got 2. So 1 more and I can get another boost on my flasks, unless I now require 4, which does happen. This guy's like the only guy here. Like the only one. And then you don't run into any more until way up here. I don't think there's any loot up here that I can remember. I say that, and then I'll probably find something, because that's how this whole thing works. Alright. So at this point in time, get on the horse. Here come some guys. I heard them exiting. And then there's a big ball. And I think there's going to be another ball, maybe? I think you kind of want to stay off the path. Bunch of undead guys. Then there's our church. She's inside the church, so is the site of grace. And by the way, there are these things. The sacramental bud. Those are the things that we need to make the boluses that get rid of rot. And there's 11 of them out here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 inside the church and 4 outside. I think so. Actually, I've got 8 here. So we'll look around for the rest of them. There are also some bad guys around here. She's over here whimpering because she's in a lot of pain because she's got scarlet rot. Got a sacrificial tear.
Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse, not to be meddled with by man. If you are wise, my flesh.
So the guy, Corwin or whatever his name is going to ask you to come over here and bring the needle after he's had time to look at it, which you will be able to do. And then it will help her. And then she has further quest line. And what that quest line is, let me go check. Because I think it's important. Yeah, so this can end in a somber, an ancient dragon smithing stone, which is really valuable. There aren't a whole lot of them in the game. I'm going to try to kill this guy. I'd really appreciate it if the jump attack would get back to working. I jumped, and it's that button. Okay. I'm not hallucinating. I know which button it is. That's why I bought this 4-button mouse, to make it easy. So there's 1 here, and 1 over there. I can see it, and 1 over there. So let's grab these. 1. And there's 1 over here. Oh, there's more than 11. So there's that one. Good to know that these are all here. Sacramental bud. extremely rare, except for right here. And then there's those guys. I'm going to leave them alone. So there'll be some more on the other side, I think. There might be 1 or 2 more over there. I lost count. I stopped counting. There were more than I thought, so. All right. Now, the next thing. Oh, and there's this. The half moon, half cup seat. Half of a half of a half. And that one also has a poker in the other spot. Here's our buddy. Remember, we need these as well. What it drops, so. Let's do this. Yeah, guess what? I'm gonna come around from behind and get you. Come on now. Why am all of a sudden... Oh, come on, stop. They do not seem to have a very large stagger meter, so it's pretty, or poise meter, so it's pretty easy to break that and land octopus over. Listen, you guys, I want nothing to do with you. I don't think there's anything over here, which should be the clue that there's something over here. That's usually the clue, is me saying I don't think there's anything over here. There's a plant. Yeah, don't bother pointing them. Oh, look who can do a jump attack. Too bad I already put the hammer down on you, mister. Alright. Well, I think what I want to do next might be best done with a short rest at the site of grace. But the nice thing is, now we have a bunch of boluses. We can make quite a lot. We can make 16 of them. So we can make a total of 13. I should have went the other way. It's nice that it goes around like this. Okay, so now we got a bunch. So there's a boss fight up here. And this guy, this would be a good place to end this episode, I think. Actually, let's end it here, and then we'll do that stuff up there next time. So, thanks everybody for watching. As always, if you dig it, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, leave questions and comments down below. I'll see you next time.